Hey everyone! So today I finished Rising Sun by Michael Crichton. This is another one that was absolutely amazing. What people call a page turner. It's very, very hard not to just read cover to cover. It's very hard to stop reading ever, especially because it's broken up into very short sections, so very short chapters. So just in general, I loved this book. Spoiler-free section. It has amazing culture, it has amazing suspense and mystery. If you like good whodunit, it's for you. If you like culture, it's for you. If you like kind of culture shock kind of things, it's for you. Some things that might not be the best are, if you don't care about culture, you might not like it, because that's what it's about. But there are also some sexual things, so if you don't like sexual themes, you may not like this book. And I'll get into more detail with that for the spoiler section. Anything else I can say that's spoiler free? Just like most Michael Crichton books, after the 100 page till the end mark, it's very, very hard to put down. So just know that's probably what's gonna happen, is it's gonna be hard to put down at the end. So that's just basically, I think that's it for non-spoiler, but we can go into spoiler. So the basic story is that a white woman was killed in the conference room of a very fancy Japanese company's building, and there are detectives who are very pro-Japanese, there's detectives who are anti-Japanese, and then our main character is kind of in the middle, bouncing back and forth between them. So he's friends with the pro-Japanese side and the anti-Japanese side, and he's learning more about the culture as he's going through and trying to solve the murder. So most of the time he suspects the Japanese, and then twists and turns happen. Even though it's spoiler, I don't want to give away the ending. It's an amazing ending. There's no way you can really predict it. It's just so good. The reason there's sexual content in here is that the murder victim is somewhat of a prostitute. She's kind of a high-end, corporate espionage kind of prostitute. So it turns out that who they think is the murderer is someone she was marking as a prostitute, trying to get him on her side basically, and then the murder turns out to be the exact opposite, and it's so good. Oh my goodness. So I absolutely loved it. As a good conservative girl, it's definitely difficult to read some of the sexual parts, but you get why they're in the story. It's not just there to be sexual, it's there for a purpose and to get to know your character better. And yeah, I think it's definitely going up there as one of my favorites. I really need to redo my favorite Michael Crichton list because I've read a couple more now. It's definitely going up there as one of my favorites. It's very different than a lot of his work. He's more either sci-fi or historical fiction. This is the least science-y there is of any other. It's just mostly cultural, but it's a murder mystery. So it's very different from any of his other works. Even his epistolary book, which is different from a writing sense, it's more like historical fiction still, so it's still like others of his works. But this one is the most out there of anything I've read so far. It's just very, very different. And he does it so well, and I'm just wondering how on earth does he do this so well when he's doing other genres most of the time, and then he does this, which is amazing. And this, I think, was relatively early as well in his whole like journey. This might be pre-Jurassic Park, but I would have to look that up. Maybe you can comment down below if you know. Is this pre or post Jurassic Park? I could look it up too after I finish filming. So yeah, it was a very, very good read. It's not too long, just like any of Michael Crichton's works. It's split up into little tiny chapters, so it's just very digestible. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And yeah, you should pick it up. More people should read Michael Crichton. That's my biggest plug. Please read Michael Crichton. So yeah, I think that's it. Hope you have a good day. Bye.